today. Josh Tauses joins us here. You're an expert skier, right?
Good morning. Yeah, I ski uphill pretty well.
Uphill is your thing, huh?
Yep,
Well,
for sure.
How do you get down the hill?
That's a good question. Straight.
Josh, thanks for being here. You know, it's ain't over Whiffletree. Maybe it's almost time for some mountain biking over there.
You know, I would hit the yard over there if I was skiing on Whiffletree today. I don't know if you guys remember.
Yeah.
But you know, the yard is my second favorite trail.
It is your second. Yeah.
It's in that Whiffletree area.
He did name it,
which
right?
is quite nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk a little bit. You know, your season's coming, the one that you're so passionate about, mountain biking, and I bet you're really anxious to get out there on the trails and get out there and pedal, do a little pedaling, a little exploring.
Yeah, I think it's great.
Some building.
Yeah, some building and some riding and exploring and whatnot. You know, early spring has its advantages and disadvantages, and I think that we're looking at probably a little bit of an earlier season than we've had in the past, so that's going to be great.
It's good. It's good for all the mountain bikers here, and of course we've got many of them all planning to make their way up here this spring and this summer. Let's talk about the trails and what you have on tap for you and the crew this spring and summer.
Yeah, I'm glad you asked. I mean, early in the season, usually we take a look at all the trails and make sure there's anything that we need to take care of to make sure that they're safe and able to be open. You know, sometime in the middle of May for sure. And then, yeah, we'll be doing some construction in the middle part of the season, as we always do. And towards the end, we'll reap the benefits of our hard work.
You got a lot of branches and stuff down out on those
sticks.
Oh, you just call them sticks.
Or debris.
Debris.
Branches of all size and shape, yes.
Yeah. So you got to go out there and do that first?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. We're just looking at some of this great stuff here. What are you excited about here as far as trail development goes? Do you have anything on tap that you can share with us? Or
Yeah,
is it all in planning? No,
I think that the continuation of what's been going on, you know, the mountain still has quite a bit of development potential ahead of them, and the town and the mountain bike club are going to continue to develop trail to the north of here and to the south of here potentially. We're also, the trails committee is in a planning process right at the moment, updating our 2018 plan to, you know, give us a little bit of a guidelines as to what we're going to do here for the next, you know, 5 or so years, I guess. And there's a myriad of different ideas and concepts that are being tossed around in that process.
A plan. We like it. So
let's
talk about the relationship of the town of Carrabassett Valley supports mountain biking, and then there's the mountain who is building some trails. Can you explain what the relationship is?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, the town, first of all, owns a bunch of land. The outdoor center property, 2,200 acres or so, is owned by the town, managed for recreation, both by the town and by the mountain, obviously. And the mountain owns land, both on the north side of Route 27 and obviously here around the mountain proper area. So as landowners, they are able to develop and do that. As advocates, the Mountain Bike Club, the NEMBA chapter, and even Maine Hudson Trails, you know, they're the ones that say, hey, we want you to build mountain bike trails on your land, and we'll help you do it this way and this way and this way. So it's an interesting relationship. It works out well.
Seems like everyone realizes the importance of that sport and growing it.
Yeah, totally. And a lot of people recognize the relationship that we have around in the recreation community. They're very jealous, not jealous, but they're impressed with the potential that we have and the execution that we've been able to, you know, be successful with. And a lot of rec development professionals will say the relationship between a for-profit entity, a couple nonprofits, and a municipality is the perfect storm, if you will, for recreation development, because you have all of those entities that are working for themselves and their own interests, but they're also working for the good of the user.
I know a lot of expert mountain bike riders come up here. Are there trails for intermediate and beginners? Is that something that's in the plan or already in existence?
Yeah, definitely already in existence. I mean, you would think that a lot of expert mountain bikers come here and ride, and they do, but I think the majority of the folks that come here to ride are without a doubt in the intermediate to beginner level. We have a great Learn to mountain bike facility here.
Yeah.
You know, even if you didn't really even know how to ride a bicycle, you could come here and learn how to ride a bicycle and be riding on a trail within the same couple days for sure.
Kind of like skiing. I mean, you could learn a couple of days,
Yeah.
you can get down the hill.
Yeah, for sure. Straight to the yard. Hit the big jumps.
Yeah, right.
That's what I would do.